Hello and welcome to the channel. Today I'll be doing a quick unboxing of the Backfire Zealot S. So let's check it out. And when you buy the board, when it ships, it comes with these nice foam pads that actually protect the board. I took those off just so I can get through the unboxing a little bit quicker. And of course, the board looks amazing, but we'll talk about the board a little bit more later. Let's talk about all the things that we get when we purchase the board. Now, when you get the board, Backfire always does a great job with their packaging. So let's just talk about everything that comes with it. Of course, you get your charger. That looks really good. They're sending you these things called sink plates, I think. These allow your screws not to actually dig into the deck of your board. This is very cool here, added value. I like that Backfire does things to give the consumer added value. Then we also, of course, we get our remote. That looks really good as well. Charger for the remote, extra belts. You gotta love it when they give you things like this because this is added value. You don't have to go out and purchase belts immediately. Good stuff. Then they're giving you pulleys as well, Kegel pulleys. This is added value. A lot of other companies charge you for additional pulleys. So with this, you can just get the type of wheels that you like and just throw them on your board. You gotta love this extra value. Then of course, they give you a skate tool like all board companies do. Looks like some extra screws in case you lose screws when working on your board. That looks good. So now let's just move this out the way and let's talk about the board. Board looks pretty similar to the other Backfire. Nice deck. The composite deck is amazing because it has flex, but it doesn't have too much flex. And then around the edges, you know, this purple, some people love it, some people hate it. But it's actually made out of a material that actually absorbs impact if your board was actually to run and hit something. So that's pretty cool right there. Now, some of the differences that we're going to see with this board is that they gave us larger motors on the board, which is really cool. And I'll talk about that more in the full review. But then also one of the things that they did, they gave us purple lights this time around, which is pretty cool. I think it's going to look cool at night with my shred lights rolling. So I like that. And probably the coolest feature that they gave us was, of course, the standby mode. You can now turn on your board by just turning on the remote, which is pretty cool. And another thing that has everybody talking is these new trucks that they're throwing on the board. These trucks are CNC, and then they're also made in a manner in which they're supposed to be stronger. So that's going to be cool to see how these trucks actually function when riding the board, because these are actually Backfire's trucks. They're not going with the caliber trucks anymore. So those are some of the cool things that are unique about this board. And of course, we'll talk about everything in detail in the review. You guys know how I get down in my reviews. We get down and dirty. So let's just turn on the board first real quick. Should be able to just turn it on by using the remote. I did. The board is on by just hitting the remote. You gotta love it. I guess I won't be riding today because the board only has 2 bars. It's all good. I was hoping to get a quick ride in. So let me go ahead and turn on the turbo so we can see what the purple lights look like. And they're flashing. I don't even know if you guys can see them, but they look good. One of the things I noticed when I turned on the turbo, it actually was in turbo, but the lights were not on. I had to turn them on. So some people don't like the lights to be on while they're in turbo. I like that you could turn off the lights or turn them on when you're in turbo. Really solid there. Then of course they gave you the warning sticker. This is dangerous, be careful. I know, but I love it. But I think that's going to be it for this particular unboxing. And like I said, I'll give you guys all the details about how the board functions and rides in the full review. Leave a comment below about what you want me to focus on or some things you want to know about with this particular board. As always, I'll see you at the top because the bottom is too crowded. Peace.